What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today what we're gonna be doing is basically like a Q&A about me. Just questions I came up with about myself that I'm going to answer about myself. Just to give y'all like a little quick introduction of who I am, basically, I guess. So, yeah, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the month. So please share with everyone you know. If you're coming back to my channel, hello. So, we're gonna start out with what's my name. So, my name before marriage is Bria Jennings. I'm not gonna tell you my middle name. It's none of your business. My name after marriage is Bria Russell. So, yeah, Bria is just Bria. It don't stand for Brianna, nothing like that. Like growing up in school, I had like we had subs or something, and they would all be like, "Is that my name?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's my name. It's Bria." If it's written down like that, that's what it is exactly. Next question is, what is my age and my birthday? I'm going to, well, right now I'm 28. I'll be 29 April 13th. Not gonna tell you the year, you can figure that out. But yeah, 29. Almost gonna be at the big 30. Like probably like a month ago, I found like my first gray hair. Never thought about gray hairs, but it just like came out of nowhere, and I was just like, okay. But I pulled it out on accident, so I'm sure it'll grow back in. But yeah, my family. As far as my family goes, I have two little boys. I have a 5-year-old and I have a 1-year-old. The 1-year-old's name is Aiden. And the 5-year-old's name is Samuel. He's named after his dad, my husband. And so yeah, he's a second. And Aiden's just Aiden. And we decided to spell his name differently than what most people are used to seeing Aiden spelled as. It's spelled Aydon. So yeah. Would I rather watch action, romance, fantasy, or horror? I guess this means like when it comes to movies, TV, whatever. I don't care. Probably more like it's between horror and action. Like I like stuff like a lot of action, or like horror thrillers. Like I don't know, I like scary stuff. It's weird because when I was younger, I didn't like scary stuff. Do I forgive others easily? I feel like I'm a very forgiving person when it comes to things people do to me. I feel like it has to be something really, really bad or terrible for me to not be able to forgive you so easily. But I feel like majority of the time I do forgive people easily. Yeah, I feel like I do. It may be a few times where it seems like I may hold a grudge, but if it's something like you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, then it's probably different. But if you did it once, I usually can forgive without any problems. Just give me an apology and we good. So yeah. If I could change one thing about myself, what would it be? One thing about myself would probably be to change how outspoken, how Okay, how do I explain this? I'm not very outspoken. Like, I wish I could change that because, like, if something would bother me, I wouldn't let that person know. I would just keep it in and wouldn't say anything. And that's not good. Um, you know, like if you had a problem with somebody or something somebody does to you, you should do something about it. So, yeah. I feel like that's one thing that I would change about myself. Do I have a special talent that surprises people? I feel like the one talent I have that a lot of people were always surprised by was the fact that I can braid my own hair. Like braid to scalp, like my own hair. And I was doing this at 12 years old, 11 years old. And come to school, people thought somebody did my hair, and that somebody was me. So yeah, that's one thing a lot of people would be surprised by. What annoys me? I'm not like easily annoyed. What annoys me is these kids. No, but kids can be annoying. They are annoying. Like, it's okay to say they're annoying. But other than them annoying me, what annoys me is like when somebody there's a couple things that annoys me. Like somebody smacking, like when they eating anything. What else annoys me? Like somebody always picking at everything you do, like always having a comment about something. Like it'd be like, do you have to have a comment for everything? Like sometimes it's okay to just be quiet. So yeah, that annoys me. Do I have siblings? I have 2 siblings. I'm the oldest of 3 kids. So it's me, and then it's my sister. She is 23 or something like that. And the other one is like 17 or 18. No, she's getting ready to turn 18, I think, because her birthday's in the summer. So yeah, like 23 and 18, I believe. Yeah, if y'all see this, I'm sorry. Am I an introvert or extrovert? I'm definitely an introvert. Everybody who knows me knows I'm an introvert. Like, I've always been that way since a little girl. It probably was worse when I was little. As I've gotten older, I'm starting to like come out of my comfort zone a little bit. But I mean, that's just me. Like, everybody's not the same. Everybody's not made to be loud and be the center of attention, or, you know, whatever the case is. Like, I like to just chill, be laid back, and I observe. Like, I'm a very big observer. So yeah, like, I've always been an introvert. I may have slight extroverted ways sometimes with certain situations, or until you really get to know me. But like, other than that, I'm basically an introvert. Like how I said, I wish I could change how I don't like basically let my feelings be known. Like, you know, like I just keep everything inside. Like, yeah, it's not good. I've been working on it, but yeah. What did I learn from failure? What did I learn from failure? I learned that it's okay. Like, you can't beat yourself up about it forever. Like, you're going to fail in life. Like, you're gonna fail 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times in life before you get success, before you get that first success, or that second success, or that third success. Like, failure is a part of success. If you're not failing, how are you successful? That's not possible. You have to fail in life to be successful. Like, I've learned, you know, failure is not an option. It's not an option. So when you do fail, you can't just be okay with the fact that you failed and, oh, well, that's it. Like, I failed. Like, no, get up, try again. Like, if at first you don't succeed, try and try and try again. Period. So yeah. Where would I go to eat? Sushi, Italian, Mexican, or a steakhouse? So I never had sushi, so that's already out of the question. Steakhouse, it's between steakhouse and Italian. I love Mexican food, but that's a hit or miss because some of these Mexican restaurants, it's like American Mexican, and then it's like you got authentic Mexican. Like, I need the authentic Mexican food. But I would probably say Italian. Like, I'm a big, like, pasta, seafood eating person. Like, I love pasta. I could eat pasta all day. Whatever pasta you want, whether it's Alfredo, whether it's spaghetti. Next would be, what is my family like? My family here in my house, they're crazy. I live with all boys, so you could just imagine what that's like for one woman by herself living with all men. It's very loud for one, like from the littlest to the daddy, they're all loud. It gets messy a lot. You will find Nerf gun bullets all over the place. It's fun, honestly. Like, it's never a boring moment in my family, like, for real. You know, we have our issues, but when it's good and all of that, it's funny, especially with kids. Kids are very funny. When is the last time I cried? Last time I cried was last week Friday. So that's like not even a week ago yet. Yeah, cried in my counseling session. Oh, sometimes I be mad at myself for crying with certain things in life, because I be like, dang, Bria, like, why is you being so sentimental? Like, certain things just naturally brings out tears. Like, you don't even try. It's just like, if you talk about certain things or whatever, it just, you feel so deeply about them, they just make you tear up. Like, but yeah. But I'm a woman. I mean, you know, we are sensitive, so. What do I love about myself? I love that I don't give up on people. I love that about myself. Like, I don't give up in life very easily, period. Like, especially like with people, situations, anything. I just don't give up very easily. You know, I'm not perfect. I may feel defeated sometimes, but I don't give up. I don't just 100% throw in the towel and wash my hands with it. Like, that's what I love about myself. My favorite type of music is, I would say, like gospel and R&B. That's probably my favorite type of music. I don't know a lot of the new gospel today. Like, I like a lot of the old gospel, like some of the stuff I grew up on and like leading up to my life now. And then like R&B, I like a lot of old R&B also. Like, I like some of the new R&B too, like her, Jasmine Sullivan. Where was I born? I was born here in Illinois, in Maywood, it's a west suburb. That's where my mother grew up. That's where I was born, because that's where they were at that time and point. But I wasn't there long, and they moved to Calumet City. So I was born in a city I really didn't live in. What podcast am I currently listening to? I would say I have two right now that I listen listen to, and one of them is Go Best Friend Podcast. Shout out to Keontae and AJ. We go way back, but I listen to their podcast. And then I also listen to Jordan's Mommy's Anonymous podcast. I really like that one because it's targeted towards us moms. Like, she just talks about a lot of things that, like, I personally go through as a mom, or the things you deal with in your head as a mom. And I first was introduced to Jordan because she does cakes. She has Jordy jars. So that was my first time, getting to know who Jordan was. So yeah, shout out to y'all. Those are really the only main two I listen to as far as like on my own. Me and my husband, we watch some together, like on television when he's home, like the Joe Budden podcast. That one I like that one too. And some other ones I can't think of the names, but yeah. Am I a good cook? I believe I am. I'm a great cook. I like to cook. I like to bake. I like to try new recipes all the time. Like, I'm the one that cooks every day, all day. Like I have a sweet tooth, so you're always gonna find me baking like cupcakes, brownies, cookies, all that stuff. And then, like I said, I cook every day for my family, so I like to think I'm a great cook. My son, certain things he gets excited for when I'm cooking it, or he'll be like, "Thank you for cooking this food, Mom. It's so good." It's so funny how their vocabulary expands as they get older. Do I believe ignorance is bliss is a good thing? No, I do not, because it's basically like it says, like, if you know better, you do better. So if you didn't know, like, you're a rude person, you're not gonna change that. You're not gonna fix it, So it's like, you can't be ignorant. You gotta expand your mind. It's basically like, you have a lack of knowledge, and that's not good. So yeah, that concludes my Q&A about myself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe once again. Yeah, and I will see you guys later this week.